I'm trying to figure out what's going on. It's possible.
Nope, time to take your computer apart again.
Don't tell me to do that. I will.
I'm here.
I will too. Yeah, I'm gonna drop the bitrate down to 5 grand. 6. We'll see how that goes. All right. Start stream. What is going on?
You broke things.
Everything is happening. Yeah, this is.
I'm here.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
What's
it's
going on?
interesting because it's showing stuff.
Okay.
Oh, and it's flickering in and out of people's. Oh, this.
Oh, this is perfect.
Hi.
The server must be good.
Make sure we're recording.
We are definitely recording. Well,
Hold on. Yeah, now we are.
You got it. You said
I
it?
just did it. We're recording it now.
All right, cool. Awesome. We're recording now. Sweet. Goodness gracious, everybody. It's been a minute and we're back. But we're trying to wrap up. We've got a new back end that we're working on with a friend of ours, and we're trying to get everything squared away. It's been it's interesting.
We're finding all the bugs.
We are finding all the bugs.
Trying to squish them.
Peekaboo, Ash and Benu, welcome. Glad you could join us tonight. Like I said, so for those that are kind of catching up, Pax, Kelevar, and Thalindra are on their own journey. And Jinjack is on a separate journey. But tonight, they're all together. So I haven't decided where in the timeline this is, but we're going to figure it out as we go. So, yeah. Real quick, we're going to go around the circle, let everybody kind of introduce who they are and who they're playing tonight. And, and then we'll kick it off. And we'll start with our returning player, Jinjack.
Hi, everybody. I'm Chris, and I'm playing Jinjack Wonderful, cleric of Shantea, and a human, no less. And it's good to be back. Hello.
Yeah, Lily.
Hi, everyone. I am Lady Lily, and I'm back playing Thalindra, our very, very jewel-obsessed sorceress.
Humphrey.
Hello, I am Humphrey Wendell Wickham, playing Kelevar Cobblestitch, a gnome bard with no game.
And Chuck.
Hey, I'm Chuck Beaker. I'm here as Pax, your Azamar monk.
And I, of course, am playing everybody else, including the villains and the NPCs and all that fun stuff. Like I said, tonight is going to be an interesting one. Chat, be ready, because I might ask you for things, because this could just be a crazy show tonight. But
Somebody showed up. Oh, then they're gone.
What is happening?
And we're there. We're gone.
Are we there? Are we back?
We were.
Are we
and then-
back? Excellent. We're back.
Are we?
I don't know what happened. That was weird.
I think.
It fixed everything.
I mean,
In
normally,
and out.
Humphrey just sings a song and usually it fixes everything.
I think there's work going on in the shadows. Heyo.
All right. Well, everybody, to get everybody kind of spun up on what's happening lately, the Northern Attitudes have kind of split between two parties, as one party is hunting down the imposter that has been found in Icewind Dale, and the other under the order of Avarice, the Arcane Brother of the Arcane Brotherhood. The other party is deep within Kelvin's cairn, trying to find out what exactly is making the Chardalyn Dragon run. But like I said, tonight something's happened. We have moved to a different timeline or time zone, something. This echo will probably appear in the show sooner or later, but for now, it is its own thing. Because echoes do exist in this world, and this is an echo of everything. In this land, you are also in Bryn Shander. Only this is after the Chardalyn Dragon has fallen. And you are sent into by Avarice, who has now become a loyal member of Icewind Dale, and requested that you hunt down other members of the Arcane Brotherhood that perpetually are there to destroy Icewind Dale. And they have asked you to teleport to a upside down tower in the northwestern portion of Icewind Dale, where you will find an individual by the name of Dazan, and you need to infiltrate his tower. Is there anything any of you would like to do in Bryn Shander, or need to ask any questions before you are teleported?
Are we gonna die?
So,
I don't know if we're going to die, but could we at least have some supplies and make sure that we're not, going here? I worry that we're too focused on the death part. Maybe we should focus on the happy bit of, we're going to do a good thing, correct? This is a good thing that we're doing?
So,
You would, in this case, already know PAX, yes.
I wouldn't mind saying a few words before we head out in preparation.
technically, yeah.
If no one objects.
Okay.
Oh yeah, right. Do I already know PAX? So it's because I think this is the first time we met. All right, let's start off with the ritual casting on water for everyone in the group. So that'll enable you to walk on snow. So I'll fire that off first. Under box. And I just on the box and I put it on the ground and then I stand up. And I break open the root. Just a few words. A long time ago, far to the south from the Cytherian Peninsula, near the ghost haunted city-state of Bel, there was a paladin of Shantae, and Chance tale tonight. Chance was riding her trusty battle mule Jasper with a torch in one hand and a cask of water in the other. And then I go on for 10 minutes and finish the tale.
Okay.
The battle was done, and the ground in front of the way station was stained with the bales of the dead were rats, still clad in their mummers motley. The handful of travelers in the way station wept with relief, freed from the were rat mummers' glamour, and grateful to Chance and Bellingham for saving them. As Chance wiped her sacred pitchfork of righteous indignation clean of lycanthrope blood, she watched as her ashen-faced squire took in the aftermath of his first battle. He looked at her and said, "Dame Chance, how did you know?" asked. The other said Chance. Blessings of the goddess be upon you on this day, and may Shantae watch over us all. All right, everybody gains 10 temporary hit points from the story.
Just the four of you
And
tonight.
then I'll finish up with a wait a minute. It's just the four of us? All right, I'll fire off an aid. Noting that we don't really have a damage magnet. So
Many thanks, Jinjack.
look at oh sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're good. Go, go, go.
This version of Avarice will step forward. Two gargoyles. One sits very gaunt and tall. The other one, a rotund, small winged gargoyle. Both of them sitting close, standing next to her. Almost give this circular-like shape with their hands as she starts to mumble in a strange language, something you've never heard before, as a ripple in time and kind of just starts to appear in the center, this purplish blue swirl. Find out what he wants and what he's doing, and bring back any information you can.
So the goal is not conflict?
Dazon is a...
I'll live for your satisfaction, Lady Avarice.
She smiled. Dazon is not a confrontational individual, but paranoid. Do watch your back. What he's messing with probably isn't safe.
Well, no time like the present. And then I'll just step towards the swirling stuff. She does look over at those going with her, trying to see if she sees Calavar, since she only saw Pax and Jinjack.
I'm not sure what Calavar is doing.
Jinjack will step through.
Okay. Leaving Pax and Calavar there in the what seems to be a cellar somewhere within Bryn Shander.
I think we ought to go, Calavar.
I mean, hold on a second. If we're in a cellar, you think we could find a little bit of booze?
You would have a better taste than I would.
We'll see how that'll go. So, DM, is it that kind of cellar?
It most definitely could be. Give me a perception roll.
Okay. That'll be a 14.
With the 14, it doesn't seem to be that kind of cellar, but there are some random bottles laying around that you're not sure. They have liquid in them. You're not sure what kind, but
Kind of gives them a quick little shake to see how they slush. You know what? These might make good Molotov cocktail. Shove him in his pack and go on through.
And
excellent.
I'll follow with.
All right. Just out of curiosity, who of you have never teleported by a teleportation spell before?
Yeah.
Or a portal spell before?
I feel like Delindra has, given who she usually works for.
Given packs that we've discussed, yeah, more than likely.
Okay. Those that haven't, that's right. So everybody has experienced.
Calavar is not.
Okay. Please give me a constant, Calavar.
Yay. That's a 2.
Yeah. So the worst version of think of mixed with the height and drop of a roller coaster kind of hit you together as you come out of this portal into the change between that and the change of temperature between the warm cellar of Bryn Shander into the ice cold of the middle of nowhere in Icewind Dale.
Would you compare it to when I fell out of the sky from an airship, but with a lot more spin?
Yes, that's very close.
Okay, cool. Fantastic. Oh. So probably come out of the portal, I'm actually just kind of wobbling back and forth like so. My equilibrium's just absolutely fucked for a bit.
Yep. Equivalency of like a small toddler just trying to gather his steppings. But you guys portal, and in front of you, you kind of look for a second. Well, that doesn't look right. Towers normally have a point at the top of them. This seems to be a box. It's a square shape where you can see. The door rests upside down.
That would not bode well for me and my pockets.
Yeah.
Okay. You start sloshing through the snow, and you reach the large double doors. This large double doors looks like what you would see in a ancient library. You can see a depiction of a individual reading. You can seems to be preaching on either side of the door. It's inlaid in gold, and you can see even to the details of gems being placed in the body and other pieces of the doorway to symbolize the intricacies of the artwork.
At least we know they have good taste. All right, are we going? Yes, Chinjak. I'm sure I can. And I will be taking Jinjak's suggestion. An Arcana check, maybe? Or
Sure.
first to see if there's anything protecting. I'm rolling physical because this thing likes to be mean.
Give me an Arcana check.
10 plus 5 for a 15.
15. You notice that the door doesn't seem to have any arcane markings on it that would consider traps. However, you can see that the archway around the doorway does. These seem to have been placed there for potential burglars, things like that. The way it seems is if you touch the door, with that 15, you found out that if you touch the door, that it would release what would be considered a large jutting ice spikes coming from the floor.
Well, sorry, I was just going to ask if you
Could I perhaps maybe
use
just
any of your
trigger it so that it hits down and doesn't hit, or could I maybe stop it, like maybe block the area where they would shoot
How would
from?
you like to try to do that?
So since I do have my feet innate sorcery type stuff, trust prolonged rest, you can take a bonus action unleash. Is there any way I could literally just like ice over those areas so that it just doesn't break through?
From what you can tell, it seems that whatever magic is cast is what makes it jut out. So you would have to either scratch out or remove the one of the runes or symbols in order to stop it.
Oh, then with that, that's actually really fun. That's a dumb idea. I was about to say, can I strike it? No. Could I, with acid, like some of my chromatic orb, throw acid onto those bits so that it just like melts the rune?
Sure. If you want to utilize that, that's fine.
Right.
Yep. So you cast chromatic orb and you release it
At first level.
Yes. And it burns through the markings on the top of the archway of the doorway, and you can hear this echoed bang, loud boom noise that happens as the symbols are disrupted, and you see from about a 30-foot direction all this doorway just ice jutting up in just random angles as it releases that trap.
After she's able to fix or figure out the trap and the door, she does turn. I am going to like turn to everyone and she's like, all right, well, I think that might be safe now. Can we just push the door open at this point? All right. Since she's the one that was messing with it, she's going to push the door open.
Okay. I need you to give me a dexterity save real fast, please.
Okay. That's fun. That's a nat 20 plus 3 for 23.
Yeah. Pushing a inverted tower door open, you get to the point where you're like, I'm just going to push it open. And as you do, you realize that this is literally an inverted tower. As you almost fall straight down, you can see that this is a 60-foot drop to a ceiling below.
It's like hanging. It's like, if anyone would like to pull me back before I fall, that would be wonderful.
I'd reach out.
Like holding on to the door.
Okay.
Careful. Steep drop.
So I'm going to just kind of recap. So we're seeing on the outside, essentially just like a flat top. It doesn't. How high does that go? It just
5-10 feet.
Okay, so pretty much door height. And then okay. I had a different image in my head.
Well, that's a bit odd. Can I pick up a rock or actually, I'll just make a snowball. There's plenty of it around.
Sure.
I'll gingerly toss it through the door and see if it falls.
Oh, it definitely falls
down.
falls down.
Interesting.
All right then. That's 60 foot down to the ceiling. Is there any other exit to the room?
You can see across from you there seems to be another door. However, towards the ceiling, there seems to be a stairway that goes from up to down into another.
We can't climb the stairway upside down, right?
Correct.
Or
I mean,
okay.
kind of. You'd be going downstairs, technically.
I guess you could. I have.
You are perfectly. It's not that the entire gravity has shifted. It's just the thing is upside down.
Yeah, the gravity is normal. Is
natural.
It's the same.
Yep.
I've got it. Did anyone think to bring any rope?
I pulled of chain links with some jewels, but I don't think they're going to be much help. I could possibly Misty Step all of us.
I've
or...
got a little bit of rope.
I have rope as well.
Or we could climb down, walk across, and then climb. Right, move along the ceiling, get to the part of the ceiling where the stairwell goes down, and see if we can walk down the stairs, except we're going up, but we're going down. Does that make sense?
Up to go down.
Down is up and up is down.
Right.
Okay.
So the stairs start on the ground, which is right over there, but we can't get to it, because the tower is inverted. So I'm thinking we take ropes, or if you could Misty Step us all, then we can get down to the ceiling and then walk across to that area there where we see the stairs, and then see if we can walk up the stairs to reach the top of the tower.
Okay.
How's that sound?
That sounds possible. I could definitely Misty Step us all there. I will say that this assertion that this person is not violent doesn't seem true. Who flips upside
Someone
down
who doesn't want to be
in
seen
a tower?
or be visited, obviously.
But would you?
Well, I'd be more concerned about him as lethal as the one that
All right, judgment for when they're face to face.
But
And she'll grab Jinjak and ask if Jinjak gives her consent to Misty Step.
So we counter it. Or right.
And she sends. So I'm burning through my second level spells here. So she sends Jinjak over. Does Jinjak arrive on the other side? Okay.
Yeah, Jinjak arrives on the other
If
side.
you're
Okay.
fine with it, then I
You
don't
realize,
mind.
Jinjak, once you're in here, you're actually standing on what seems to be the best way I can describe it is a balcony just upside down. And you can now see that this is a 2-story library. You see scrolls, you see books, but everything is frozen to the wall.
So
Yes, like ice.
So if we're looking in, if Kelevar and I are looking in, we see Jinjak standing upside down. Is that my understanding?
No. You would see Jinjak naturally.
Okay.
The floor itself.
He's
you
on the
see
underside
sitting-
of the
he's
balcony.
Underside of the
Okay.
balcony, yes.
So the ring.
Next. That's if you trust him.
I'll go.
Always game.
Always
Frozen
Keloa.
like in ice or stasis?
She sends him over.
Okay.
Okay.
As you send him over, I need to I need you all to give me perception checks, please. As you see kind of this shimmering image that comes from the side of the wall.
That's an 11.
16 plus 6 for
Oh,
21.
that's a 9.
All right. Jinjak, being closer, it's much easier for you to see. Thalinder, you catch it from the corner of your eye. A figure probably 10 feet long kind of scurries across the side of the wall as if it is capable. And you can see crackling of light sparking off of its body as it's crawling around the wall.
Is it headed towards Jinjak and Kelvar or back towards the entrance where Pax and Thalinder are?
It is now heading towards the entrance where Pax and Thalinder are.
Okay. She would immediately he's not lying. Jinjak did see something. I see something too. There's something crawling on the wall, and it's large and giant. How does this keep happening?
Kelavar's going to latch onto Jinjak's leg in fear.
I'll lean my head in just to kind of get a better, since it's being pointed out, and to try and see if I can actually see what the hell this is.
Yeah, so about 15 to 20 feet away from you, you can now see the elongated lizard-like creature who's starting to shimmer out of both. It's camouflaging to the library, but the lightning streaks across it like arcs as it's coming up towards you, opens, and you can see the crackling of ice breath as it's starting to look towards you.
Oh.
It seems we have some company.
The lender just kind of grabs onto Pax, like, let's go, time to
It's on
go.
the wall right over
And
there.
Missy steps both of us. It's like, we're not fighting that right now.
Oh.
All right, so you guys teleport. You guys are on the other side. This will take the creature twice as long to get here. However, Thalinder, as you teleport into that spot where the rest of you are at, you can see another one starting to scurry on the floor, ceiling, on the far edge of where you are at, probably a good 60 feet away.
Wait.
The doorway is only about 20 feet from you, though. Do you go through, or do you guys wait?
You said it was up or down? Okay.
It's down. It's down from us, but just the ceiling is on the ground.
Sound, so
You
it's,
said
yeah,
floor and
so
then
it's
ceiling. I
laying-
didn't know.
It is there's one across from us,
Yeah,
one
I got
below
you.
us.
I got it now.
Correct. There's a stairwell set that's going into a secondary door that goes deeper into the tower on the ceiling, technically.
Where the thing is.
Is all right.
Okay.
You would need to do a quick either. I'll let you kind of choose what you would like to utilize to do this, but this is messing with your navigation as you start to move across the stairs upside down, technically, to this doorway. So how are you holding on to that to get to those stairs?
I mean, this is probably second hat for me.
I yell across. I don't think you should tackle that thing, bust the two of you. Can you get over here quickly?
Okay.
All right. Well, with that, let me pop us a. So I kind of give you a description on what this looks like as I bring it up on the monitor. Why is my monitor not working on this? Where is Foundry?
Over here. Okay. Trying to think. So they're two up, one's below.
Let me fix that.
Most.
Why is it acting up tonight?
Uh-oh. Now it's the whole screen.
Yeah, we're gonna fix that in a second.
Okay.
Just gotta get it. Yeah.
The door.
It's all sorts of goofiness.
I'm confused.
Yeah, it's a fun night tonight, I'm telling you. Let's see here. Let me get us to our side quest, shall we?
Side.
And then
The doorway, or you mean the
Ooh.
entrance to the-
Well, hello there.
all right. And then let me get some sizing done. So you guys can see what's going on. Because there's a lot. It's a pretty big room.
Oh, I see where we're at now. Kind of, sort of.
It's definitely not exactly the way.
I said kind of, sort of.
Yeah, they were down here. Then this one was coming up through here on this side through that wall. All right, so the way this is the equivalency of how you are all looking. So let me place you guys where you're at and what you guys were trying to get into. Let me see here. So I've got where's Maincast? Yeah, you guys will be here.
Oh.
You're on the underside of it, yeah.
All right, looking at this, I can see there's no way we can walk upstairs backwards.
I was really trying to figure out
I'm
how to
upside
do it
down.
on a map, and then realized that it was very, very, very difficult. But our little friend will come say hi,
Oh.
and then there's another one guy down.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, and then we're gonna roll for initiative.
Are we?
Enter the combats.
Okie dokie.
That'd be an 11.
Did yours not go through?
No.
Yours did not.
That's 16, Jack.
And Cylindra, what'd you get?
An 11 plus 2 for a 13.
Awesome. And we'll start combat. Kelevar, now
17.
for those that want to try to do something, you're welcome to try to get into these doors, these big double doors right here. But that's up to you.
Wait, so the double doors, those are the ones that we want to get to? Or the ones
Yeah.
that we came in through? Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes, never mind. You're right.
Thought those are the ones that we came in through.
Yeah, those are the ones you came in through. That means this. No, stop that. No, because that means this one's here.
We'll find the door.
Yeah. So there's a door. Yeah, there's doors above this. Is what where you would go.
Oh, I thought we were trying to get to the top.
So
of
you
the
would have to
tower.
climb either or, scaffold something, or you just fight. It's your choice.
I imagine as soon as we start climbing, those things are going to grab us.
But Kelevar, you are up. The
I guess he's just
I
going
think we
to
wanna go
panic
through
cast
the
Eldritch
doors.
Blast at the
But I'm thinking,
creature on the left side of the screen.
Okay.
whatever. We'll go in order.
Let's see. That is an 11 to hit.
An 11 does not hit. No, that's not what I want. There it goes. Move that over here. And then he will. These things move quick. That's what I was looking for. All right. Is there movement? Yeah, so he climbs 40. Is it showing he's already up? No. I don't know what's going on then. Which one is that one? It's this one.
What are you trying to do?
Trying to move him. And he's
Stuck.
doing weird things. Yeah. Because he can only climb 40 feet, so he's. There we go. Okay. And he has to get to you. Actually, he does not. But you guys will have advantage because of the way that it's built. The building is built. So you will be able to roll with advantage, but I need everybody to roll me a Constitution save as you watch the creature start to build up a large amount of cold air into its body and then release in a cold lightning. DC is 15
You said with advantage?
with advantage. Yes.
We're at advantage, or is it just yes or no?
You're all at advantage because of the way that the buildings are built.
Poo poo.
I got a 15.
And we know that a natural 20 automatically negates all damage because it's just how this works.
Well, you know, I'm rolling like I did at home this weekend, James.
Oh, nice. We might kill you tonight. It's fine.
No.
22?
Everybody, yes, because you guys are in the same area.
22.
22. So if you did not roll a natural 20, you still will take half. Half of 17 is going to be 8 points. If you failed your 15, then you will take a full 17.
Extra buff that Jinjak gave me.
Okay, Jinjak, you're up.
All right. I'll touch a bead on my necklace, and I call a bless.
Okay.
Cast spell. Click, and I'll light up everyone but me. So you have a D4 on your rolls and or saving throw.
Sweet.
Everybody has been blessed. And since some of you have not played with Jinjak consistently, what does the bless look like, Jinjak?
Butterflies.
Butterfly.
Blessing of the goddess Shantea be upon us. The power of Shantea
Butterflies.
compels you, and I summon. Looks like a cloud of black and orange butterflies to flutter around.
Excellent.
And then I'm gonna 5, 10. Yeah, I'm gonna move back a bit. over here. So
Okay.
that's 5, 10, 15. I still have 5 feet of movement left. And okay, can't cast any spells. Hang on one sec, just checking my bonus actions. What can I do for bonus? Boom. Oh. So I can use an item and use a bonus action spell in the same round, right?
Correct.
All right. I'll Pestle.
You gonna bring Pestle out?
Yeah.
Excellent. Let me bring Pestle out. It's been a minute since we've seen Pestle. All right. That.
So that is, and I'm summoning it. Boink. Cast spell.
Yep. Where would you like to put Pestle?
What's the range on Pestle? Let me check. Oh, it's doing that.
Thalinder, you're on deck.
I don't think I can hit either of them from this range with Pestle, but I'll move Pestle right where I was standing. Further on. There you go.
Awesome.
Right there. And that'll
Thalinder, we're going to go one round, and then we're going to jump to a quick break so that we can have our tech guy fix the audio issues. Apparently, there's some little bits of ones still kicking off.
Got it. Okay, so first, just to make sure she since these creatures are coming towards her, and she's looking around, realizing that the situation might be a bit tenuous, I'm going to be a little bit dramatic and cast fly on myself. It is one of my draconic spells. I would like to flavor that her wings are in the shape of a dragon's wings, only they are like ice shimmer in a sense.
Okay.
In like a panic of ha! She you just see her like grab onto one of the jewels she holds and kind of crack it, and it elongates out her wings. She just takes flight. I can do this for about 10 minutes and then we're fucked. So let's get out. Let's see the fight, flight, whatever. I am here to make sure nobody falls.
Excellent. Anything else you would like to do, Thalinder?
Other than like kind of stay close to between where Jinjak went and the others went, just to keep my movement there.
Mm-hmm. Excellent. Pax, you're up. I have lost I have no audio from you.
Self-muted. Don't worry about it. That was me. I was over here kind of like fiddling with my dice because nothing wants to roll right for me.
Well, yeah.
I thought we were taking a break after Thalinder anyway.
No.
But it's fine. I'm sitting over here. Let's see. I see her with her wings. I see butterflies around me. How far is Jinjak heading towards the door?
Jinjak, are you heading towards the door?
Those big doors right here.
Yeah.
Where I'm picking.
Yep.
Sort of. Yeah.
Okay. It's actually they're like large glass windows, but below that is there's a doorway that's right up above you that would be this equivalency of right below, right down here.
Okay. How far? How big of a drop is that?
That's going to be to get up to that door.
Yeah.
Or down to that door.
Yeah.
It'd be a 30-foot drop.
Okay. I will drop. I mean, if I drop on the ceiling, can I still at least like reach the doors? Technically, or would I just have to leap to an open door when it opens?
So the way we're going to play this, because otherwise my brain hurts just as much as the rest of yours. You're going to drop to that circle at the bottom there, and then underneath there is the doorway.
Okay.
So
all right.
So you're going to drop the 30 feet.
Yeah. With my, I have my, what Featherfall, not Featherfall,
Step of the Wind, or
that thing.
yes.
You know what I'm talking. The words.
Yep.
The words. I should know how to do this, but I don't know. I don't know anything anymore.
All right, so you're gonna drop down.
Because that
Melinda,
negates. Yeah, it's slow fall is what it is,
Slow fall. Okay.
and it negates damage up to 35 points of damage. So
Okay. Yeah, you should be fine.
yeah, it's kind of what I was waiting for, and just kind of. Essentially, I'm going to kind of position myself to kind of be like a sentry for them to kind of run behind.
Okay. Gonna put you there then. You notice the other one, because of the distance, doesn't seem to move. Curled up and potentially is sleeping. It's hard to tell. But that's going to move us to the next round. Before we go on break, when you hit the ceiling, I put that in quotation marks, you feel a ripple in reality as you hit the ceiling. And we'll find out what that means here in a moment. maybe. Waiting on everybody to pop in. All right, and we're back. All right, so for those that were trying to understand how things are working, they're currently upside down, sort of. They're in an upside down building, but gravity is currently working the way it was supposed to until now.
You're welcome, everybody.
So for those that are, since Pax was the first one to step on the ceiling, the gravity shift will flip.
Can
I need everyone to roll me dexterity saves, please.
Oh. Mhm. Mhm. I'm scared. Hey.
Don't forget your blood.
All you need is a 13.
Oh, well, all right. Well, I got 22.
Oh, don't say that. Oh, 17. Okay.
I got the 22.
13. Why did I roll one? I don't have to roll one. I'm sorry. You have me upside. The blood is not going correctly to my brain or something.
Kelevar, what'd you get?
You're muted.
8. Tell me,
No,
ODM,
you're not dead.
am I dead?
You got a sprained ankle.
So as he hits the ceiling, you feel the gravity shift. The rest of you reach to grab something. Kelevar is whisked technically up toward and is going to take 7 points of damage. The rest of you are currently being pulled up towards the floor. Holding on now. The
Full
creatures
on,
you can
arms
hear
flailing,
scrape into
screaming.
the books as they're holding on as well.
Okay. So we're actually like facing the way we should be facing.
Correct.
Okay.
For now. Kelevar, you're up.
Just with the wind knocked down, just. Sorry. Well, shoot. I still have it for the one on the bottom right on the screen, right?
You do. You have a line of sight for both of them, technically. I will tell you, this one currently closest to you looks like it wants to eat you. That one, it looks like it's sleeping.
Oh, good. Fear takes over. I love it. Eldritch Blast.
All right.
That'll be a 19 to hit.
That does hit.
Oh, good. Let's see. That will be 10 points of damage to it.
All right. And that was the one that wants to eat you, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Once the fear subsides, I kind of look over at the books around me and going, oh, look, first editions.
Excellent. All right. And you only did 10 points. So that does not activate the other portion of the issue. All right. So that brings us to who is going to utilize a mixture as it slides down now the wall using its full 60 and then climbs across and it's gonna, I think, get two. Nope, it just misses. So it's staring straight at you, Pax. Large maw open, claws razor sharp, eyes completely whited out. Jinjack, you're up. Not yet. Yep. 30 feet.
All right.
How would you like to try to?
You
tell me how you want to try to do it.
Right.
How you can do it.
And basically, you're just hanging on.
You might be able to, I mean, you have an environment.
How far down is it, Laura?
Correct. Yeah.
All right. Is there a way I can let go and not take a shot ton of damage?
Okay. Pascal's gonna go whack this thing. Okay. Yep. So you're gonna need an athletics check.
Levitation.
All right. Give me an athletics check just to see how well we do it.
Grab. Oh, wait a minute! I can climb down. All right.
Yeah, you can climb.
I can't climb down because there's it's ice. I can't climb down.
14.
Before
you find the footings of between books, and it's strange. You would think that this, because of being so far in the ice, that it would be a sheet of ice, but it's really just a layer. So everything has a groove and has a spot where you can get footing and handholds as you climb down. And you will be
give that fellow
on the.
and that'll be my
Technically,
bonus
nope. Back here. You would technically be down here with Pax.
Right.
You actually, you know what? I'm just gonna put you back here, but you're on the floor.
Right. I'm
with Pax.
down.
So, okay. AC 15.
And because I'm preparing,
That'll definitely do it.
can I use a little put a little something on it? All right. Something
All right.
on it. So, please don't let me fall.
Take that.
14.
You see as this thing bonks this creature upside the head, a small little welt starts to grow on its dome. It roars in anger as it prepares to find its next meal. Felindra, you're up. Pax, you're on deck.
Okay. She is going to bonus action Dragon's Breath. Fly a little as close to the not as close to the thing, but
Okay.
range of it.
Perfect.
And we are going to try and throw acid
Okay.
at the thing.
That means I need to roll something.
A dex of
Dex of
14.
14. Okay. I rolled a natural 1, so that does not help me. So you're going to double your acid.
All right. And this is Pestil's attack.
So it is 4d6 of acid damage.
Oh, not as
Comes
good as I
down
thought it was going
No.
to be. 12.
I think it's what.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and verify, make sure there's nope. Okay.
The damage. Oh, there it is.
All right. As you see the acid burn into its thick hide, you can tell that it's doing something, but it's not doing the full amount.
Take that.
All right. Any,
She notes that.
anything else you would like to do, Cylindra?
Other than call out to everyone that these things look stronger than they look. Are stronger than they look.
All right. You're up.
All right. I'm gonna, hustle on over there and actually give it a stunning strike this time.
All right.
Something that I can fucking do once I remember. And I get the extra D4, right?
Yes.
Okay. So it's an unarmed strike.
And where are you stepping to?
I'm gonna probably step up. Yeah, just to kind of. I don't know if I like that. Anyway, yeah. So, 17, 21 total, really.
21 total for damage or for
the attack, for the stunning strike. Well, no, stunning strike. You're right, for the attack, but he has to make the
Correct.
con save. That's a DC 14.
All right.
Oh.
So let me make sure he doesn't have cons a little high. 8 plus 8, so that is a 16.
Son of a bitch.
Okay.
I'm gonna try it again.
Go for it. Marking off your key points.
I am. That's a 15.
15
total
just hits.
to hit. Okay. So yeah, he's got to roll that con save again.
And how much damage are you doing? Or are you just because you're adding the stunning strike, correct?
I think it does it add to it,
unless something's changed on it. But that one will fail.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll do the damage for both of them, and then if you want me to. Let's see, 5, and then that still gets the D4 on the damage. No, it's just on the attacking saves. That's right. Yeah, so 7 and where's the other one? 7 and 5, so that's 12.
Okay.
And then is the other one still sleeping?
As far as you can tell.
Or is it? As far as I can tell. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna use. Well, no, I'm not gonna disengage. I will actually spend another point to go into patient defense just in case.
Okay.
Just in case it decides to wake up and just be like, we need to go now.
All right. And we move to that. And then let's see here. 1, 2. Okay, nobody moved enough. Okay, Calabar, you're up.
Cool.
Round 3.
I'm gonna look at this thing and cast Magnify Gravity. So I'll need a con save from it.
Okay, and with Stunning Strike, does that affect me?
I mean, I think it's what attack rolls have advantage against it.
Oh, I'm saying, does it affect the fact that for saving throws?
It doesn't. I don't think it's a saving throw. It's just attack rolls against it.
You said con save?
Yep.
This is how we're playing tonight, fellas. All
Yeah.
right, that's a 9 total.
Yeah, so it's going to take 48 damage.
48 or 4d8?
4d8.
Oh, okay, that's a little bit more.
So a grand total of 12 points of damage. And its speed is halved until the end of its next turn.
All right. That thing's not going to be happy in the morning. Ooh, fancy. All right. Anything else you would like to do, Kelvar?
If it sees the next morning.
And what does magnified gravity look like in this atmosphere?
You know what? I'm going to do it with some bardic to it, where he takes out his little ice ukulele, starts strumming on it, and he's like little icicle notes dancing through the sky and kind of swirling around it very slowly as it lifts it off the ground, and then just sounds like a piano crashing.
And up and straight down back into the ground. There's a moment where Pax kind of braces the large figure again as he's as it smashes right there in front of him again. There we go. Next. No, it's me, but I can't do anything because I'm stunned, I believe. Is that help? I need you to remind me on stunning strike. Okay. And I can't do anything other than I can't do anything. Excellent. That salamander is going to daze himself. Jinjack, you're up.
Jinjack, isn't it? No, it's you. You're stunned until my turn, the start of my turn.
Okay.
You're stunned. Yeah.
Okay. Oh. You for what? DC 14. Let's see what we're rolling tonight. Oh my goodness. Start rolling real dice. Yep. So you fire the damage. They're already weakened, so it's going to be the 2d12 or 40 or 2d12. 11. Okay. Also didn't do so well. Yep. Oh, actually, no. I need you to roll it with advantage because this thing is stunned. All right. Anything else you would like to do? Pestle realizes that he tried really hard. Felindra, you're up. Pax, you're on deck.
All right. So the one that's stunned is not
Correct.
dead yet, correct? Okay. Why not? I'm gonna lob a first level chromatic
Okay.
orb at this creature, and I'm just rolling here. That's a 14.
14 misses. Did you use? You have or yes,
no,
your
I
advantage.
I forgot about the advantage. Okay, we go again. A little better.
19 does hit.
19. Yay. You see her just kind of build up the orb again of acid. And you do notice that the acid is more teal than it
Okay.
is green, as there's too much of the ice in it still. But 14 points. Is that what you're telling me? This thing is so hard to read. 17 points of damage. However, minus 3 if they don't
You
take
do not
cold.
take cold.
Then it'll be 14 points of damage.
Thanks.
You see her like just throw the orb like overhead. Like,
Yeah, baby.
how do we know ourselves in these situations? Wasn't this supposed to be some sort of covert operation?
I did things.
All right, Pax, you're up. Okay. Because okay.
Oh,
That hits. Okay. If we're playing the way we are tonight, friends. Hey, I finally succeeded. Probably not.
Okay, okay. I'm on the ground now. So let's see. I'll make my full movement. Feet.
it's with advantage still, isn't it?
I'll walk across and say for whom
Yes.
the bell
You
tolls.
landed a blow.
I would say it tolls for thee.
Okay.
And I will
For 2 more.
fire toll the dead. I want to cast.
It's
It gets
that hits too.
well, hang on, let me try to. Huh?
What's our damage?
Why won't toll pass?
Uh-oh. 16 points of damage.
Okay, 75 gravity there. Let me click on toll the dead.
All right.
Oh, right.
No, not yet. It's closing in.
One sec. My DC is.
But as the as we enter into third round, 3 things happen.
So
One,
DC
you start to
14.
see that
That's
the other lizards start to kind of stretch and curl and start looking around. You can hear a.
Wow.
But Before you
Same
realize
thing
what
I've
has
learned about
happened,
this crew, there's
you
nothing
hear the
covert
double doors that are on the
about us.
ceiling floor burst open.
All right, so I'm going to
And
try and do
so,
another
all right.
stunning
An
strike
individual who is very
because I can.
like panicked and heavy breathing
All right. Fire off
looks around,
damage.
and as it does,
That's gonna
Oh,
it's as if this room fills
yeah.
with
Alright,
on
yeah.
25.
So it
you
failed the
see
saving
people
throw.
walking upside down across the stairs as
just
if they
for
were
shits and giggles. That's gonna be 5
translucent
points of damage at the very
walking.
least.
some pulling
But it has to
something
make
from a
the
shelf,
DC 14.
others sitting,
Yeah.
but there's no table.
Here's damage there.
Quick,
No!
come! We must get out of here.
God damn it.
Okay, 11 points of damage.
Can you
from
do it
total.
2 times in a row?
How exactly do you propose that?
Through this door, of course.
And
We'll jam the door shut.
Opportunity
These
to get
creatures
it,
won't
damn
be
it.
able to get to us.
Russell.
She looks at the others.
So the-
Well, I don't think that's gonna hit this time.
Russell
Yes, of course.
rolled a 10
Of course
to
it's
hit.
me.
Yeah, no,
I
that's
rolled
not gonna hit
before.
that time.
All right, so that's a miss, probably. Yeah.
Even if I tried. So that was an unarmed strike. That was
All right.
Of course,
horrible.
yeah.
That was an 11. However,
Oh.
even if
Okay. Oh, that's
that was with the bless, yeah.
true. That.
I rolled a
All right.
9 total.
Yeah.
and
All
I
right.
had
So
the
for
D4
some
and
mental
it was
clarification,
So,
he popped out of a door
um,
on the bottom of the room, correct?
Correct.
even
Cool.
if I don't land
And
the
gravity
first
currently
blow,
is
can I still use
pulling down
flurry
that
of
direction?
blows, though?
Yes.
Cool. Awesome. I'm gonna do some dumb shit. So, Kelvar's gonna back up towards the bookcase, get a running start, and leap off the edge. He falls. He's gonna cast Eldritch Blast on that creature one more time for good measure, and do his best to kind of aim and fall towards the door,
Mhm.
and go catch me.
Yeah.
All right.
So the attack that is
that hurt.
that's a joke. That's 8 to hit.
No, that doesn't hit.
It looks
That's
cool,
gonna
but
be
he doesn't hit
19
shit.
hit on the first one.
And then I need either an acrobatics or an
And
athletics.
our second one. Oh yeah, that's gonna hit too. That.
Just a normal
That's
roll,
a
correct?
25.
Correct.
23.
Ooh.
You know, you didn't hit it, but it sure
Wait,
looked
hold on.
amazing.
Ah, damn it.
Some James
Bit of a
Bond
long
meets
wonky
Mission
Teddy
Impossible
Wallace on
stuff as he leaps off
16
of
points of damage.
this the upside the underside of the archway, falling, points
Yeah.
over with his finger guns and tries to shoot this thing with an Eldritch Blast. But as he comes around, you watch as Kelevar
Yeah.
hooks
Damn it. I
the
was gonna
edge
say
of
it's
the
dead.
doorway that that Dazan is standing at
Couldn't stop it this time.
to pull yourself into the doorway. I'll move you technically to where he is, which is underneath this thing. I should pull you back there. Okay. And then that brings us to the commander. Oh, buddy. Oh, you are in defense position, though, so that is at least good for you. Because there's nothing else around you, so he's going to take 3 swipes. Let me correct myself. 4 swipes.
No, You know, me gusta como se puso también like, ay, nomás van a hacer tres. Me voy a correctar 4.
Yeah, that's right.
Acá.
The only thing I understood out of that whole thing. 4. So for claw number 1, that is a 13. You know? That's a 22. That's 2.
¿Aprendes o qué?
Another 13. Okay. There's the 4 claw. That one. So you got 2 claw attacks and now a bite. And the bite missed. So you only got 2 claw attacks. You should be happy.
Okay.
Are you in defensive position? Hold on. He rolls those other 2 again real fast. Oh, the 1 failed. All 5 attacks failed. This is what happened. As a razor blades from this 6-legged creature just swing one after another, Pax is voiding and moving out of the way, parrying as he can, pushing hands away from each other, and as the bite comes down, just steps back as it slams its face into the ground for a moment. Angry, but didn't take anything from that. Jinjak, you are up. Hurry, come on. Okay. They're underneath this here. So if you head towards Okay. Excellent.
Yay.
Okay. The 19 does hit. Okay. Okay. So Lindra, you're up.
Okay, is the creature
is.
still alive? Okay, then since I have my wings, question for Pax: would you like to just be flown out of there? All right. However, before I get out, I'm just lobbing a sorcerer's burst at it, just for good measure. As she does a little loop to swoop down because she's being fancy and dramatic. Tries and lobs sorcerer's burst, and because though I don't think I hit with
You
a
do
10.
not hit with a 10, no.
All right. She loves it, sees it hit the wall. Ugh. Like, Pax, you better run. And just shoo, I don't know how you do it, like ducks the wings into like the jet motion and just
flies through.
down the-
Kind of a moment of almost taking out both Jinjak and Kelevar and Dazan, the disheveled Dazan. Pax, you're up. Okay. Can you do that outside of an action? Okay. Excellent. That's a good way to end it.
What?
Mm-hmm.
What was this? What, oh. What was that? What happened there?
Okay. You slam your foot into the side of its head, this
Yeah.
monstrous being's head, and then
Yeah.
use the momentum to flip back and dive through the door. Dazan slams the door. What? Okay. No, we've locked it. We've closed the door. Now, how do we barricade?
I can, yeah. I mean,
I just heard the noises, and I figured if other people were here, maybe they would have the idea.
the-
Okay.
starting to freeze,
Just freeze the door?
It's just starting, as they're talking, just
Melinda just
okay.
completely crystallizes the door in ice.
Yeah.
As you all are standing in what looks to be a study room. Thank you. That should hold them.
That misses.
They don't wait. They don't take too much time. But it seems when I open that door that I've released the memories. Oh, the memories.
Wait, you said I was. Wait.
This place.
Huh.
Those that have
Okay. I mean,
died.
I kind of am.
Those that have died from here. Those that were
Find out
stewards
in a
of the long lost. This long lost place.
Fine. Well, wait.
But I did find they were working on something.
Hold up a second.
They were working on a way to rebuild, to reborn.
What am I thinking? What am I thinking? Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. There should be like, yeah,
Maybe they were
yeah,
trying to
that's
remove
right.
this tower.
Can
Here,
we
just-
circle back to the word reborn? Like
It's-
something they wanted to reborn?
Yes,
That's
I'm not
right.
exactly sure what, but the words they've seen rebuild, reborn. They're written in the chamber, the room
That's
chamber.
right, bitch.
And where is the
It's
room
in the
chamber?
Well, in your aspects, it's in the highest point of the tower, but in this case, the lowest. I don't know.
There wouldn't happen to be another way out if we worked our way down, would there? Or is the way we came the only way out?
I believe it's the only way out.
Oh, good. Okay.
To get to this
Of course, because I am Dazan. Oh, the Lady Everest, a very talented mage of the Arcane Brotherhood. Did she send one of you brilliant individuals here to help me?
We were sent to see what you were up to. Make sure you were all right, as Jinjak explained. We weren't given any further instruction, other than make sure we get any information that might be useful to the Arcane Brotherhood.
Well, I mean, I'm trying to read. Well, and you can see he starts to get extremely nervous.
Insight.
Yeah.
What he said.
He's kind of curling, like holding his hands, and they're going in circles.
I have.
You can see that he's trying to think of something, but at moments his eyes just kind of stare off into nothing.
That's okay.
For a second.
I'm
This
not
is
that
probably
far
dumb, but
under.
can I try something?
It's
Not
fine.
let them do their insight. Could
Sure.
I try something? Could I try to
It's fine.
just be a little intimidating?
I'm like 2 points.
I don't see why
below my
not. What are you
Okay.
thinking?
As everyone's as we're
You
seeing them
asked
kind of be
him where it
nervous
was,
and
where
coming
he's
off
gone.
intimidating in a very like blunt
Mhm.
kind of way, she would approach and take their hands. Like, whatever is troubling you, whatever you're worried about, whatever you've done, you know it's best to come clean than for them to send different kind of agents after you. We were sent to talk. We were sent peacefully. If you're doing something you're not supposed to,
I mean, I have a
maybe
way
you
of
should
just
fess up.
So
stepping away.
as you are speaking to him, you feel when you
You
touch
get
his
out.
hands, they're unnaturally cold. Like there is no heat in them.
She would take note of it. You are a warm-blooded creature, are you not?
Oh, I don't know. What is a warm-blooded creature?
Someone whose blood does not run cold, and yours clearly does. I can tell how cold your hands are. And that's saying something.
Oh, you are brilliant. Or rather, he, Dazan, not Dazan, was brutally murdered in a town in Icewind Dale. I'm here so that he comes back.
How you were murdered?
Well, physically, yes.
You were physically murdered, but in other words, your body died, but your soul still remains.
Right. It came back here.
Yeah.
So is this not your
Just want to make
physical
sure
form?
I have my
No,
order of operations
it's not.
here.
I
'Cause
won't
wanna
lie to
hit
you.
the fucker,
You seem very,
and then I'm
very
going to
intelligent.
do Step of the Wind and get the hell out of the Dodge.
I want to become whole, though.
It was like,
Real, breathing, full, alive.
I'm pretty sure of those to get out of there.
You want to become whole.
Give
You
him a
want
nice
to
little
live. You
wallop.
want to be reborn.
Yes, that.
Yeah. Use like my last focus point.
Well, does that mean have you been dealing in necromancy?
I can like
Is that what that means?
get the hell out of the Dodge.
Usually the arcane magic of life in any sense tends to be necromancy.
Why did I do
Even
that?
clerics
Why did I go the
technically
wrong way?
delve in that.
So I will do.
I can show you my research. Maybe that will help.
last. I don't know.
That could help.
Strike here.
Jinjak. She looks at Jinjak, so like we should probably read whatever he has.
That's a
See
natural
what he's
20
doing.
for a 25.
If you help me activate the rune chamber, I will become whole.
That's I'll do the damage
hear
real
ya.
quick.
What did you get, Jinjak?
let's see,
All
that's
right.
four.
He
Just
continues to
9.2.
say, and you can tell that he
But
is
anyway,
being truthful,
Since
but
it's
there's
got his
something
ball, like,
missing. There's a
buried
part of
deep in
his
the
psyche
floor
or mind
after
that just
missing me.
doesn't seem.
I give it a nice
Things just
kick in the
aren't adding
eye.
up to the puzzle. Just
Yeah,
right.
I see it now.
Or actually, no, I give it a nice little curb stomp and use that to disengage and
with a
jump away
15, you
towards the door.
would
and get
tell
out.
he's
And yeah, so
it's in the
give me a
farthest.
little bump on the way out.
The room chamber's in the tallest point of the
So,
tower, which is the lowest point. Right. And then my notes are in there.
That's a 19 to hit.
Yes, we need to go down 2 more flights of stairs.
And that's
Right. Yes, up 2 more flights of stairs.
7
You have
points
the idea.
damage. Assuming okay, no one's
start
hurt,
looking
right?
around
Like,
for anything to
no
barricade the door.
one's gone under the temporary hit points. Oh. All right. Here you go. No, no, I can't. Yeah, I can.
Could I do detect
I-
magic on him, or sorry, an Arcana check to see maybe I
I
can
would
get
have
an
known that
idea
ahead
of
of time.
what kind of magic is
All
keeping
right.
his soul in this plane?
Give me an Arcana.
Oh, you're fine. All right, done.
16.
It seems that there is a tether. With a 16, you can see this faint glimmer of a thread that seems to be outside of the material. It's hard to exactly see what it is, but if you, with your innate ability to see the arcane, can see the thread that's dangling from him, and it's connecting, going down, as if he is connected to something below.
Whatever is keeping him alive or present apparently ties to the room he's trying to take us to. So see the threads. They all lead down there.
As you follow, you know who he was, do you not? He was very powerful. The real design. Well, he was one of the Arcane Brotherhood, the most powerful of the 3, 4. Yes. Well, there are those that work for the Arcane Brotherhood, and then there's those who are the Arcane Brotherhood. Yes, just like that. Lady Avarice, yes.
So when you came here, was this place
Those are in my
already
notes. We need to get to my
upside
notes.
down?
To note quickly, she does kind of pose it to. Are you noticing that his memory seems to be failing him? Food for thought. But she would follow after if we are headed over there.
You guys continue to go into the deeper the deeper parts of this tower, passing through another. These look like rooms that monks or acolytes would utilize when training under a mentor. 4 sets of rooms, and then he goes to the center column where he opens a door and the long spiral staircase goes farther down. But halfway down, you notice that there's a tear, as if somebody bore through the stone. And you realize this is how he's been moving around. If not, then it would just lean to the wall and there would be no doorway. In here, this is this chamber before we enter the room chamber. When you ask him that question, it's a mixture of things that happen. The first is you see he starts to calculate, and then the next thing you hear is a language, just gibberish.
That long, huh?
What were we talking about?
Can I roll like an
Yes, my
insight to
notes.
see, like,
Of course.
using
They're over here.
all there?
And he takes you to a book that seems to be very old. It has a leather binding, and you can see that it has had inscriptions, but the inscriptions are almost as if somebody was seeing something in a dream and it was drawn over the edges and top of this book. As he opens it, you can see 4 names written in it. 2 of which you know very, very commonly of. And it says, to the cabal of the Arcane Brotherhood. These notes in here contain information and details on the lost city of Netherin.
Oh, go ahead.
The other 2 names that you will read on there is Naz Lantamir.
The library?
Nasslantomir. And Valine. What's that? Yep. Lantomir. And the other one is Veline Harpel. VELL YNNE HARPELL. These are those that helped, that are a part of the cabal. Well, you see Avarice's name on there. And you see Dazan's name on there, and you see those two. The other two you've never heard of, but might be useful for research later.
Are there any other books, notes, or any papers around aside from the one?
There's a multitude of notes and papers around. Would you like to try to gather?
Yes.
What are we looking for specifically?
He keeps expressing that he died and that he's trying to come back to be whole. He says he has to complete something in order to do that. She's trying to figure out what kind of magic he's using, what it is.
Yeah, give me a perception check just to see if you can find those specific notes within the short period of time.
It was on behalf of the Arcane Brotherhood, right?
Not without after he presents the book to you.
Wait, because Avarice was just wondering what you were up to.
He says, "No,"
and to make sure you
there's
were all right.
There's more notes. Dazan, I left, and they're here, and they describe how we can activate this in order for me to be whole.
And what would you do once you were whole?
Well, I would return to the Arcane Brotherhood and continue my research.
Research on what would you be researching?
Well, the thing that's underneath the ice.
Well,
the thing that's underneath the ice. And she looks at everyone.
He isn't doing anything really vile and foul.
What's underneath the ice?
Danger everyone in Icewind Dale.
That's why there's.
You aren't doing that, are you?
That's why the Chardelin's here.
Because of the lost city. Can I roll a history?
You can roll one, but it's going to be a high one.
Inspiration.
Okay, and I'm still. That's a 4. You're fine. I don't think another 4 is going to help me.
I think his bardic inspiration is better than a 4.
It's no, you don't get to know yet.
I'm doing inside as well. Just mainly areas.
Sure.
If I may,
20.
I have a +5 in history.
If you want to try to roll a history check, you're more than happy to.
The bard should.
That's a 25. I'm useful.
This is interesting. So it's not common knowledge to know what's underneath the ice and snow of Icewind Dale. And for you, it's more of an understanding based on your parents' studies of death. Before Icewind Dale became what it was, there was an artifact that was we're going deep in lore right now, so be prepared. There's an artifact known as the Crystal Shard that erected a great tower out through Icewind Dale. When the tower was destroyed and cast into the ground, it tarnished the ground that you are walking on, and in turn created the first Shardolin.
Good a plan as I can think of.
They're told that the ancient city still exists underneath, where Shardolin was created, and magic could be imbued and utilized in incredible and terrifying ways. That city is Ythryn. Ythryn. With that 25, you realize that you are in one of the towers of the lost city of Ythryn that was broken off from its main fortress.
I relay this to everyone else. You think they have a gift shop here? We could bring her something back.
Hilindris.
So will you help me?
If y'all turn to Hilindris, she has a cigarette in her mouth, trying to survive this now. She's just like, I would love to help, but what exactly do you want to do in the city if messing with it has caused the Shardens? What good would come with returning?
Oh, I don't want to bring the city back. I just want to come back. Well, be whole. Reborn. Well, in Icewind Dale. No. It was terrifying. In a town. I don't know where. Jinjack, give me a history check, and I'm gonna have you roll it with advantage.
Phrasing.
There's the plot.
We have found the plot, fellas. I'm going to give this to you anyways because it's something that your character would have known very quickly, understood what this is, because you've seen this person before. And we're going back a little bit. So I'm guessing episodes 7 through like 12?
15.
You were in the town of East Haven. And there was somebody that was sacrificed. He was the sacrifice. He was convicted of
I wanted to see if he was under a glamour or
stealing
something.
magical artifacts and he had a lot of it was like theft and
so where's this room?
but he had been caught with a book on necromancy.
Where's the jar and also the room chamber?
We'd have to go deep. I'd have to pull up all the notes to pull up exactly why he was. But I have the.
Can we get there from here without having to fight those things outside?
Most definitely.
Yeah. All right, let's do that then. Sound good, everyone? Well, I mean, some misgivings about him being. I don't understand this sorcery wizardry stuff. Dies and they come back. It's a bad thing, and unless there's some holy intervention. But I don't think he's undead. But maybe someone with a look at the land. What is he?
Roll me a perception check. What'd you get?
Because we're 12. 22
Okay.
for oral. Great.
Yeah. Oh yeah. With that,
not Dazan.
22, you cruise through the books.
Question: I don't know if you mentioned this earlier. How
there
long
are
exactly
small
have you been waiting?
mentions of Auril or the Frost Maiden, but nothing seems to properly tie everything together until you flip to the back of a very old book that kind of is sitting on the counter. And the notes read that the entrance most likely lies underneath the domain of Auril.
Let's be guard.
That long.
And you can do with that what you will.
And
Before Jinjak turns the I cannot say his name. I think his name Thessian or Nes or Gessian.
Who, the Dazan?
Jazan. Okay, thank you. She would just kind of look over. All right. Let's see if maybe Jinjak can help so that we don't have to activate an ancient ritual that might or might not cause any kind of chaos in some ancient city that has been known to create shardlands.
Oh, he was a powerful wizard.
And I hope you do well in this next life.
Oh, there's 4? Oh, I was thinking there was more than
Have
that
at it.
because I know Olivier's part of the other, and so is Lindra.
I'm set on my end.
I agree. I see. And so it was Gassan. I'm assuming
Nothing. So
Avarice. is
how
number
how far
1.
is that casting spell?
And who are the other
How
2?
how far is the bubble, or is it just one? Because it's not one person.
All right. It doesn't matter that much. I was just curious.
Is it 60 or 100?
Better, but I'm gonna say that.
Oh, within 30 feet of you. Okay. Yeah. Mm-mm. Nope. Was I a terrible person? Oh, then I must have been a terrible person. Or I was misconvicted. Oh. Well, it's terrible. I hope when I'm reborn, I can know I'm no longer that way, and I can help people. So you'll help me?
I will. All right, I agree. Same. The curiosity and just the type of magic that's being run here, I am very willing to help him. I will give him. I shall take.
Don't worry about it. You were going to show us your notes, yeah?
He likely has a lot of information that he could give once he gets his body back. Maybe his memory will fix itself. I vote yay.
Yay. But real quick, Jinjack. Which book do you think Arowina would like more? The History of Polar Bears or Constellations? No, fair.
So you'll help me? Great,
Yes.
fantastic. I can be reborn again, and I can be whole again. Okay, we just need to go through this room. And he opens a door. Inside the door, inside the rune chamber, it is 4 angular walls that each have a statue on them and a rune placed in them. Now, I need someone to align the runes, turn the dial,
I'm wondering if there's
To
something that
rewire
he's
the
been
core,
doing here that's
and then to say these words.
caused the what do you call it? Arwena's,
Because I have to stay in the center.
Local deity, the Frost Maiden, the Rhyme Maiden, or whatever. Yeah, the Frost Maiden. To get all twisted broken, but I'm thinking that probably has more to do with those damn Duergar. Yeah,
Okay.
but you never know.
You believe that
Nas Lanterns here?
this device was originally a Netherese chamber, probably used to actually bring undead back.
Sorry, any,
However,
Sorry,
the notes that you have been
could
provided
you
is
spell
he
that
is not
again? Any
undead.
SS?
He is
Yeah.
a construct of Dazan,
Oh.
a more like a golem. But what this will do is it will
Yeah,
provide him
okay.
with a flesh to his mind. So I need someone. So the way this works is this is a high stakes ritual that needs to be completed with all 4 of you. Each one of you needs a applicable skill, and we'll go around 5
these are
successes.
all the
before 3
arcane
failures.
brothers?
Applicable skills are required to be a DC
Gotcha.
15. If you have additional ideas of how you want to help, you can do that. But the 4 that are needed is to align the runes, to turn
Have I
the
heard of any of these
dials,
people?
to rewire the delicate silver filaments inside the core, and then to chant an ancient ward of spirits of the
Okay.
dead.
I was suggesting Jinjak do the chanting. I'll try to rewire the cord.
Okay.
I'll try to rewire the cord. This needs to be delicate.
What's left?
Realigning the arcane runes, or physically moving a brass dial on the console.
Both of those sound like they require physical attributes. Fantastic. Okay, yeah, I'll take rearranging the runes then.
Okay. So with the one, because you had mentioned that as sleight of hand, I will allow you to either use sleight of hand or arcana. for arranging the runes. Yeah. Aligning
Yeah,
the runes.
sleight of hand, because I got a +4 in that
Okay. DC
for a
15.
dirty 20.
There we go. That's 1. To physically turn the massive brass dial, you're going to need athletics packs. That passes. To rewire the delicate silver filament inside the core, that's going to be you, Thalindra. A sleight of hand. Unless you have other ideas. Okay, succeeds.
15.
And to keep the evil spirits away, Jinjek, that's a religion. Wow. As you shift each of the runes to the exact so that they glow, Pax, you start to pull on the massive dial on the console. Lily, utilizing your intricate, your delicate motion to rewire the filament within the core. And as you hear the cries of the undead around you start to circle around, the first thing you see is a massive horse-ridden knight kind of starting to peer through the wall, but your chanting holds it back. And for a moment there, it's as if time stops. The air goes cold. You can see water droplets almost pause in life as Dazan's body starts to pulse. And you can see where what should have been just material now looks like flesh. And eyes looking around that move properly, hands able to join, to squeeze into fists, legs able to move naturally rather than mechanically. A moment.
Can I try history with a little bit of something?
He falls to his knees, tears running down his face.
Oh, never mind.
I can feel my heart beating. The air.
Yeah.
She's
not Jinjek.
Wait.
Well, I'll try anyway. Can I
we succeed?
History, please?
As you are corporeal.
I feel warm.
Oh, no. Never mind.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, that's true. The bar.
With a 14, you feel you feel a pulse. You feel his hands. That you had mentioned, that Lily had or Thalindra had mentioned, was cold. Now you can feel the warmth of blood running through them. We need to. What are you looking at? The secrets are mine.
Ayo.
You can't have them.
Ayo.
As we just aided you in bringing you back to life, you could look at it as repayment.
You aided me.
Before we got you were literally half ghost.
How did you aid me?
Yes.
Where am I?
You were dead. You were dead. In a very scary upside-down tower, as you were
Who's
dead.
dead?
Your spirit lingered here and had found a way to bring themselves back, but they needed help. We helped,
What did you do?
and we were also sent by the Arcane Brotherhood.
Who sent you? Which of those sent
Belindra, catching the tone, looks at the others like, do I say names or do we take a
Wow.
different approach now?
Lady Malice? I don't know that name.
I thought you were putting a pet name. I thought that was your pet name for her or
Wow.
something. As opposed to...
Shh. She sent you. She must know then.
Must
The secret's
know.
under the glacier. She must be looking for it. No, you don't understand. The thing underneath the glacier, it can't return. What's in the city is why it's below the ice. If it returns, we're all dead. You want me to go back to Avarice?
You to help us stop whatever evil
That is the
or
evil.
danger might befall.
Well, maybe not
Then
angry.
who better to tell them than you?
If they wouldn't listen
I
to
mean,
me.
it sounds like
What if they don't listen to me?
yeah, I suppose. Why
We
don't
will
you
I will do my best to
want
back you
something
up.
further then? I was just thinking
I
that
don't have much pull, but I'm sure
if it turns out the
Another word
Arcane Brotherhood
in your
has
favor might
been
help.
fudging around with finding that everything, she's not going to be happy about that.
I don't know if I can leave.
But we have no evidence of that.
I don't know how long I've been here.
I mean, it's only up from here, so
How do
I
we
don't
get
know.
out?
Were we given a callback button? I don't think so.
You didn't. You don't understand. She's. Oh. That's what's happening. You're not here. She's here.
I've got nothing.
She's using you to see this. I see what you're doing,
Right.
mistress. I see it all now.
I mean,
I see that
Oh,
you're
you
trying to
were
gather the
murdered.
secrets without anybody's help.
at the note.
And yet this is what you're doing?
Right?
Terrible, terrible thing to mess
Any
with time.
mention of oral.
Dale. You're murdered in Icewood Dale. We murdered in this
Fine.
tower?
Terrible, terrible thing. And for a moment there,
Did he say that?
Everything
Yeah. Uh-huh. That's right.
deep within
the murder.
the
Yeah.
Arcane Brotherhood,
That's right. That's a
Mistress
22.
Oh,
rests sitting on a stool. An individual by the name of Dazan,
Listen.
strung to
listen.
a wall.
Listen. Let's just
An arcane
not
symbol
act it.
ripped
All right, leave me
torn
alone.
into
but
his
I murdered
and the echo
you.
Cold.
Prepared
from his mind. Thank you all for coming to tonight's side quest.
Sure. I'm wondering if this is one of those wizards that we've
So-
been watching.
What?
Only one way to find out. Anyways, thank you all for coming to hang out with us this evening. This was a
Okay, I got a
echo of
14.
the late dead Dazan, pulled directly from the Arcane Brotherhood Avarice, utilizing
That's a 14.
tools that she has
Yeah.
developed over many, many years to understand and toy with those minds that are both alive and dead. You all were mere memories, puppets, things that she could toy with and mess with. And now all the information that you
Oh,
had found in the ether is now in her hands. What she does with that, we'll find out someday other than tonight. As we return back to our normal program next time after Gen Con, and I'll wrap my players' heads back around with everything that just happened because I see some dead stares. But before we do that, we'll go around one more time and let people tell you
Okay.
who they are on the internet, and where you can find them. And we'll start this time with Lily.
Hi guys, Lady Lily or Lady Lily of Lawland everywhere. Or I'm trying to make sure I can get that name everywhere. But if you liked me, I also have my own channel that I run over here on Twitch, Lady Lily of Lawland. If you like games where it's literally just a
Do I
novella
remember
and
what
drama
he was,
mixed in with some combat every once in a
convicted
while.
of? Like he was the
But we're on break right now. We're back August 12th with Faye Academy.
Excellent. Humphrey, what are we doing over in your world?
Not a whole lot at the moment. Just panicking and packing and getting ready for Gen Con. Finally got my outfits figured out for the weekend. I just don't know in what order I'm going to be wearing them. So we'll see how that goes. Otherwise, I'm working on a Star Trek mini series for roleplay. Here, I don't know yet. The joys of mental health and all that fun jazz. Working on some Deadlands stuff. I might do sort of like a Trigun inspired supernatural western thing.
Ooh.
I'm
Yeah,
working on things. I'm writing things and
Right. Let us know.
see
That
how it
sounds like
goes.
a lot of fun.
but
Yeah. Otherwise, you can find me here on Twitch at
Yeah.
Humphrey's Chaos Corner.
necromancy.
Right now, I'm just doing some co-op games with some
alright.
friends and just
I
streaming
remember
that.
now.
Now I'm trying to get back into the swing of doing things on TikTok
Oh, that's
again.
fine.
I've been hurt before by that app.
I
Let's
know
see how it
that
goes
we
again.
did- That was the same town where.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I can think of at the moment. Otherwise,
where
yay, Gen Con.
Yay, Gen Con. It is
All
definitely
right.
taking up the large amounts of our brain right now for those of us that are going.
Just I recall now.
Chuck, we got going on over at the garage.
Let's see. So this is. I'm thinking that you probably set up some necromancy, and because you were tooling around with some forbidden artifacts, it linked you into this place. So you can't hear, but I'm just guessing, making stuff up. But I mean, this is really outside my bailiwick. I look at the Lindra and say, and Calabar and say, this is more like lore and pardon me for a moment, but before
Chris, what do we got tonight?
bring it back, I'm going to try something, but
Other than mind torture.
Linda Keller and Pax, do you want to ask him anything before
Look
I
at
try to
that.
turn him?
Pax with the punch. Yeah, the frost salamanders. Nice. Yeah, it's great to have. It's great to have Jinjack back. You know, the soft spoken Jinjack of the town of, oh man, Hot Spring in the city of Elm, the Therian Peninsula. For some reason, Pop Spring just fell out of my head for a second, much like everything that just happened tonight. All right, and yeah, thank you all for coming to hang out with us for this side quest. We're gonna find out what might come from this for our players and their knowledge that they might have picked up and didn't. Figure that out soon. Like Chuck said, everybody, him and Michelle are gonna hold down the fort for the Misfits on here on Twitch, while myself, Sam, Humphrey, and Jacob are all going to be, and Alex are all going to be over at Gen Con this weekend. So if you're going to be out there, come say hi. We're trying to come up with maybe a Misfit meetup, so keep an eye out on that. Other than that, one final thing, and I know Chuck's excited about this part as well, and we're only going to give a glimpse of what is coming, but I will only say one word: it is Shadow Dark. It's coming. It's coming, and I'm super excited about it. We're gonna tell you more once we get back here from Gen Con, and we get ready for our next big event. Real quick, make sure that you take care of your game masters, and stick around real quick while we raid some friends, because we want to share our love. And with that, have a